y'all. Well, I don't know what's going on with my lighting. It seems less light. But I've got to put my makeup on so quickly. I just got through doing my hair. And I did already do, I did a little bit, my face is a little bit red because I did a little work on my face today. I did some astringent and some special moisturizers and stuff like that. So it doesn't look very pretty. Oh, and I used a little bit of primer I don't normally use. And I mashed a bump right there, which I should have done. Don't mash your bumps. Do as I say, not as I do, right? Anyway, I used my usual Chanel moisturizer as well this morning. And I just got to tell you, it lays so well under makeup as well. I like it so much. But I am always looking for a good replacement. How y'all doing? Because I'm fixing to head off to my dad's, I probably am not going to have a time to do, or maybe I'll just work it in somehow to do my Bethy Bible devotion or my Bible study. And I am going to draw a difference between the two. For a Bethy Bible devotion, we will simply read the Jesus Calling Bible devotion together, and maybe I'll talk a little about it. But it's mainly just to get you in the habit of having a devotion daily, and me too. And who better than you to have it with? And then also the Bible studies and Bible reviews. I am going to do the Thompson Chain Reference Review, Cherie, and you know, things to help with Bible study. I'll always go over those kind of things too, but today I am going to be on the move because I got to go see my dad, and then right after that is life group. So, but I'll find a way to fit it in. Maybe I'll do it as a vlog. But I am using this Bye Bye Foundation Full Coverage Moisturizer with the SPF 50, which I think is really, really good. I mean, I don't think I've seen a makeup with that high of a sunscreen protection in the product. And this says that it is a full coverage moisturizer, implying that this is more of a moisturizer than makeup, but that it is makeup full coverage. So this is interesting. I got it in color. The colors are on the back lower thing, and of course the box somewhere, yeah, on the top. And this is light. And there was one other, I think it was pale. I'm going to try to give this a good shake just because, you know, it's just straight out of the store. I don't expect it to work miracles first time application, just so you know. I mean, just always know that when you try something new, it may not be, you know, the way it's going to be once you get to using it. Especially your skin's response to it, because this is very different, or I don't know how different, but because my Chanel has SPF. It's got SPF 15. This is 50, 1550. And let's hope it's a good match. I think the cost on this was $29. I'll double check that, but I think it was $29. I'm using a IT Cosmetics, this is the Chic Brush Foundation, Chic Brush Collection, and this is the foundation buffing brush. And so I'm going to do probably 2 squirts. Even though it says it's full coverage, I haven't used it before. And so I'm going to do 2 squirts, and here's why. Because it's first time being out. And don't you like that it's a tube, but it has a pump? I like a pump. It's easier. Let me get my bangs and everything out of the way. I feel like it's easier application when it's a pump. A hair. I have a facial hair there. I do have on, just so for those of you who notice these little things, I did put on some liner because I was just going to be out and about doing some stuff, and then I decided to do full face. And I also have on IT Cosmetics lip product, and I have to tell you, it's already just coming off. I think I'm just going to have to wipe it off. I just don't do well unless it is Chanel or Maybelline. Maybelline does have a 24 product. I like Chanel's better, but Maybelline's also stays on for hours and there's no transfer. And again, that's called Maybelline 24. I've worn it before. I'm going to get all the fuzzes off. Okay, yeah, didn't do good. Okay, where I have the worst problem right now, I would say, I'm doing a couple of dots, is down here where my age spots are the worst. But I do feel like that you should start from the center of your face. So that just absolutely did not make any sense, because I said, I feel this, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to tell you to do it, but I'm not going to do it. Don't we do that? Don't we tell other people what they should do and then we don't do it? I had a really good sermon from our pastor, Keith Moore, at Dogwood Church today, and it was very, very good. It was on a very sensitive subject of abortion, and I think he dealt well with such a sensitive subject. Most people who have abortions are sorry they did. They regret it. They don't feel great about it. I think I've only met one person, and really she was a teenage girl I was working with that just used it as birth control. And she regretted it later because she miscarried a child. I think she had 4 abortions as birth control. Each time I tried to talk her out of it, I failed. And then finally I talked her into keeping one, and she liked it. And but then she wanted to have another one. And she loved being a mother. And because of her abortions, this is what people don't tell you about abortion. Because of her abortions, it had messed up her inside so much she started miscarrying. She's not had another child since. So I feel for her. She asked God to forgive her. I believe God does forgive you when you ask Him to forgive you anything at all. And and I don't think that you should judge a person who makes that choice. I don't agree with abortion, but at the same time, there's other sins that I've committed that other people don't agree with. So I don't know if I was put in the same shoes that someone else did, that I wouldn't make their same choices. So our heart to be forgiven is between us and God, and it is God's power and His alone to forgive. Unless it's for us to forgive another person, then we should forgive quickly, because that is how God's forgiven us. Okay, this does have moisturizer under it, and like I said, I did a lot of work. But I can tell this is a moisturizing product. It's a little moist, which I'm not used to it being quite this moist. I'm going to use the extra down here, just because, you know, it gets very splotchy. And all that extra does is it's basically getting it off my brush. And then, I took my towel to be washed and I forgot to bring another one back. I only have 2 black towels. I need to get several. Makeup towels. Okay, so far I like this. I'll let y'all know how this wears throughout the day. I want to like this really bad, just so y'all know. By the way, I did try the Bye Bye makeup wipes, and they did a good job at even getting the what am I trying to say here? They did a good job at getting, my husband's staring at me, so I'm feeling very nervous, and I'm forgetting what I'm trying to say, because we need to go. That's not the one I want to use.
Does that mean your husband's a bad man?
No, he's a good man. Okay, so I am going to be using this palette from MORPHE, and it is the, which one is this one? Oh, it doesn't have the name on the back. This is the fall one. And I'm going to use this color right there because it kind of goes with my shirt. So I'll be using different ones from here. So let's just get started quickly because I have to move quickly to do this. And I'll have to have my little makeup mirror right here. I need like a mirror.